Hey there, I'm Luna Soul Oracle. If you're watching this video, you are a Libra, and this is your September 2022 zodiac reading. So this is for my Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you're Sun, Moon, and Rising, this video applies to you. And also please like, share, subscribe, share with other Libras who may need to hear this message for September. Also, if you like this video and you want to follow me on other social media platforms, I have a IG Lunasoul_Oracle and a TikTok Lunasoul_Oracle1. You can follow me there. I do announcements on when I do these lives. I also have a collaboration coming up this week on September 1st with another reader. We're going to do zodiac readings. We're going to do it a week in advance just to give you guys a leg up on what's going to happen for you, how to navigate Mercury in retrograde. These readings will be personalized. So if you do purchase a donation price, we have the prices. If anything, I'm going to link it down below in the comment box. So you can read more about that if you're interested. It will be Thursday on IG Live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and the Tarot Queen are going to be working together. We do dual readings. So that means you'll get 2 readings for the price of 1, which is very affordable. It's something that we want to do to help the community, give you guys affordable readings to help you and give you clarity if you need some, especially with this Mercury in retrograde that's coming in September 9th. So it's coming in September 9th. It ends October 1st, but we're doing it as an advancement, kind of like to quickly get you some deeps on what's going on. So this is for my Libras. Hello, welcome. If you're joining me on the live, thank you so much. And if you're joining me on playback, hello, thank you. Please like, please share. If there's another Libra in your life that want to hear this message, I highly recommend to send it to them. And just, it's always nice to hear things. Maybe some of it may resonate, may not. Again, this is a general reading, so whatever hits your heart center is for you, and what isn't, let it go. Let it flow. So I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. I hope everyone's doing good. Today's Monday, right? It's the last weeks of August. I like doing these live streams because it's real time. It's not pre-recorded, and it kind of gives a sense of, hey, I'm a human being and I do human being things. I think sometimes people think that readers are like doing, like, yes, I do spirit. I'm mixing the spiritual with what I do in the day-to-day, but I am just as human as you are, and I'm feeling it just as you. So I feel like this is nice. I like the live streams. It just feels more comfortable. And also for me, I don't like editing too much. Sitting in a computer and editing and trying to fix myself, I feel like it's a little bit perfectionist and just hyper focuses on what I feel like I'm doing wrong, and I don't like that. So I just want it to be free. So if you like this, again, follow me, subscribe, please hit the notification bell to get alerts when I get new uploads. I will be doing more uploads this week. Also, I wanted to say later on today, because it's 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time my way, I will be doing another stream, but it will be in the evening, and this will be for the weekly collective message. I do it every week, a collective message, but I'll be doing it in the evening time. So if you want to catch me there, I will announce when I'm doing it. I will put it on my IG and on my Facebook, and I'll let you know. Okay, so especially my IG, that's the spot where I put most of my announcements on. All right, my friends. Hello, Libras. I hope you're doing well. Sorry I had to give you that little information. And I do also have a Reiki video. I do Reiki as readings, Reiki sessions, healing sessions on YouTube. So I'm going to link below. I think I'm going to do this for every sign just because I'm doing a Reiki. I have a Reiki video for aura and chakra cleanse. I highly recommend you use it if you're into Reiki. And if you don't know what Reiki is, it's a Japanese healing art. It's a healing modality, energy healing. I utilize energy from source to heal you. And we target that energy in healing your aura, chakras, even body parts. It can relieve pain. Does it cure it? No, that means that's more you. You have to do the things that help yourself be healthy, but it helps alleviate and calm you down. And one thing I really like about Reiki, it aligns you, it cleanses your chakras, so you feel more grounded and just more clear-headed, which is really, really great. But I have been told that for some people who experience pain, especially my clients, they tell me that it reduces a lot of pain, and also it reduces a lot of mental confusion. So especially some things that are happening around this time of year. So, my Libras, I hope you're doing well. We're going to ask Spirit to give you messages that serves your highest and greatest good, that brings clarity, peace, love, healing, growth, and expansion for your highest and greatest good. Only messages for your highest and greatest good. What will be happening for them in September? I already saw one card. What will be happening for them in September 2022? What does Libra need to know in this moment in time? What does Libra need to know in this moment in time? What does Libra know in this moment in time? Ooh, you're going to have at least two major arcanas. So a lot's happening with you, Libra. Given how I'm just seeing it, it's going to be a very reflective month, September, for you, but it's going to be reflective on decisions that you have to make that's going to help bring more happiness in your life and fulfillment within yourself, but also along with others. So I feel like this is more reflective moment, internal reflection, how to change things around, how to make things better for you in regards to connections with yourself, like how you feel about yourself, and connections with others. The first card we have here is a Two of Swords. So this means there is some type of thinking behind. Sorry, my screen just buffered for a little bit. I apologize. So this is telling me that there's some form of thinking happening, some introspective thought. I think and they're highlighting this peace sign for me. My guides are highlighting this peace sign. And what it's telling me is these thoughts, or this decision, or this internal decision making that you're doing, Libra, it's part of you finding more peace. It's you finding more calmness, finding things. I'm hearing with ease and flow. I'm hearing they're telling me it's ease and flow. You're looking for more ease and flow in your life. You're not looking for things to be difficult or not conducive to what you're doing. I think you're looking for more flow. I do hear also the water element is something that's really important to you in the month of September. The flow of water, kind of like the idea of how water is, it molds it. It's able to adapt and change based on its surroundings. And I think it's essential for you just to find more peace, more harmony within yourself and your surroundings. Sorry, my nose is getting runny. My goodness. Sorry. So this is the first card, Two of Swords. So a lot of thinking. Again, you're a Libra sign, so of course air sign is your natural state, but still this is more of flow, being in the essence of flow. The next card we have here is the Hermit card. So along with this Two of Swords and the Hermit card, this is telling me that you need to take more time to yourself. This will help you reflect, maybe even find the answer to your problems, maybe even give you an idea of how to look at things differently. You're clearly looking for something, an answer deep within, or even you're asking the universe, what should I do next? How do I fix this problem? How do I move on? How do I make my life easier, not harder? That's what I'm feeling for you. You're trying to make things easier for you. So I'm hearing just sit with yourself. Hi, Dizette Gray. Hi, thank you for joining me. I'm doing Libra reading. So tune in and just hear what the messages are. So, like I said, the inner work that you have to do is kind of in reflective, making decisions. So, I'm hearing take more time this month if you can to sit within yourself to hear the message, to hear the answer. Oh, you're a Libra. Thank you for joining me, fellow Libra. Thank you. I hope these messages resonate with you. And if you're watching this on replay, I'm answering someone on the live. It's a little live chat. So, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you coming over. I hope these messages align with you. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. So, again, the month of September is going to be a time for you to sit with yourself. And I think it's more of a problem solver. You're trying to solve a problem, trying to figure out how do I approach this? How do I make things easier? And the next card we have here is the Magician. This is telling me that you will find the answer. You just got to allow yourself to be ready for it. This is also saying that you don't need any external help or materials or anything to help you. You have everything you need to change this around. So this is just, I feel like this is more thought process. And for some reason, they're showing me the doves, the birds. And for me, birds means higher thinking, higher thought, higher sight. They see things from a higher sight. And this is what you're doing this month of September. You're trying to view things in its entirety as a whole rather than hyper focusing on one aspect. So this is the kind of the vibe I'm getting for you, Libra. So you have to focus on everything as an entirety. How does everything work in a harmonious way? Everything work together as a puzzle coming as a whole. What will work for you? What will make things easier for you? How do I approach this so that everything else can be more harmonious? Okay, so this is probably the part where spirits like we're letting you guide yourself, and this is where you have to really think, okay, what will work? The next card we have here is the Ten of Swords. So this is a whole point of ending of suffering. So I don't know if any of you, whatever this decision pertains to, is like, again, I mentioned you want peace, but this is to end some suffering of some kind. Maybe you're feeling maybe overwhelmed by your environment, overwhelmed by people or a specific situation, and you're not feeling too hot. It's not making you feel good. It's making you feel overwhelmed, tired, exhausted, kind of frustrated, kind of like where you're at your ends meet and you're just like, I don't know what to do next. So this is where Spirit's saying, go in, go within, take a break, take a moment, reflect, really see things from a different perspective, from a higher insight, and understand that you have everything to change it around. So I think what for you specifically, Libra, you may be hyper focused on the suffering aspect or the part of you that doesn't feel right, that doesn't feel like this is working out. But Spirit's saying, let's take a step back and see what does work. Let's see what will work. What are other options? So that's what I'm hearing. What are other options to find solutions for your problem? What are the other ways that you yourself can change to change the outcome? I don't know why, but I get this message: you can't change the people around you. um as I was saying that, I hear like you can't change the people around you, but you can change how you respond to people. You can change how you respond to the situation. You can change how you approach the situation. You can change if you want access to the situation. Do you want to be around that? Do you want to distance yourself? What will be the most harmonious thing for you to do for you? But you will have to make that decision yourself. What can you do? What can you bring to the table to add peace? What will work for you? Because again, you can't change the external outcomes of other people. That's free will. They have a choice to make things. You can't make people see your side of things, especially if they're not open to receiving the information. So this is where you're gonna be like, okay, this person's not understanding, or this situation, they're clearly not trying to hear my side. They're clearly not, it's not helping me. What can I do? What, as me as a person, what can I do to change this around? What can I do to de escalate or change the situation around where I am more harmonious and I feel more calm and reflective and helpful? So the last card we have here is a Two of Cups. I do think this is related to someone in particular. This could be a significant other, a friend, a coworker, even a family member, someone that you have a connection with, someone you love. Um, Someone where there's a connection with them. So whatever this is in terms of the specific problem, like I said, this will be from person to person, and whatever topic that is, again, person to person, because this is a general reading. The overall message is that you can change things around with this person. Maybe for some of you, you may have to distance yourself. You have to eliminate access to them. Maybe that's your peace. Maybe for some of you, it's you approaching and saying how you feel and letting this person know your issues, your problems, your feelings. And again, if this person's not receptive, you did all you can and you move on. You move on happily because you expressed yourself. Whatever way that you feel like you can bring to the table to try to diffuse and change the situation around, you can. Whether that is continuing on and working with the person or situation, or saying goodbye and saying, all right, I did all I can and I have to move on. Okay, because life is moving on with or without you. So you have to make the realization what will work for me and what will ultimately bring me happiness. So that's what I'm hearing for you, Libra. So it's what make you happy. Okay, what will make everything harmonious. And sometimes that means you have to change some things. Maybe you have to apologize if it's you, or maybe you have to like really see things from a bigger perspective instead of hyper focusing. And I think that will help you just bring together a more harmonious environment around you. So that's what I'm hearing for you specifically. That was very specific. So I hope that helps you. Again, I would suggest going back on this reading mid-September, because some of it may not happen yet. I've had this happen where people are like, it doesn't resonate. Then they come back and they're like, oh, it does. So come back in September, mid-September, and read this again. Like, listen to the messages. it may hit you differently. And if it does resonate, again, go back and watch the video, just because then might hear a different message that may align to you. So let's see what our oracle messages for you for this month of September. What is the oracle messages for my Libra sun, moon, and rising? Messages for their highest and greatest good that bring them peace, love, understanding, expansion, and growth. First card you got is confidence. So that means you need to be confident in who you are and where you're going. Maybe even confidence, I'm hearing, with your voice. Maybe expressing yourself. Maybe you haven't expressed yourself in this situation and you need to express yourself more in the month of September. Be more confident. That's the first card. And again, you got bird energy. Like literally, the birds keep coming. You got it. It looks like an eagle. If I'm correct, is that an eagle? It looks like a very. Or wait, no, I'm. It's not. Is it a griffin? I think it's a griffin. I think it's a griffin. If you don't know what a griffin is, it's it's the bird with the. It has like I think a horse body and wings. It's a griffin. So again, it says here, be bold, rise up, and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. So this month of September, I feel like the universe is telling you to rise up, to take your matters into your own hand, and specifically with this situation, start making decisions that align with you. I know maybe you're trying to be harmonious and think of others, but this is where we have to start thinking of ourselves and what works for us. So if there's any decision making you have to do this month, think in what way it will help you grow. It will help you express your needs, help you aim towards where you want to go, what works best for you. So have confidence in your voice, have confidence in your decision. Don't doubt it. Don't be afraid of changing. Don't be afraid of making a decision. It is for you. And again, the magician reminds you that everything will work out. You have everything in your power to change things around. So the griffins reminding you to be confident in your decisions and be confident in yourself. The next card we have here is gratitude. So it says here, be grateful for abundance, live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. So again, like I mentioned, you have here the 10 of swords. So again, some of you may be feeling this suffering or feeling like you're going through it. And Spirit wants you to think of things that will make you feel more aligned, more helpful, more calm, more peaceful. Try to practice more gratitude. It will kind of change your viewpoint a little bit, especially if you're feeling like this is very dire, whatever the situation is. It will help shift your view where you can find a solution to your problem. If you're thinking you're not going to find it, you won't. But if you're thinking a more way where it's going to allow you to open your eyes, open your mind to other possibilities, do so. Try practicing gratitude this month. Say what you're grateful for. Say what you're happy to have at the moment. Yes, things may not be going as great, but think about what you have right now and what you have in the moment. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for my place. I'm grateful to have a job and pay my bills. Things like that. It kind of bring you back to the center, get you out of your head and bring you back to the present moment. And then that's when you start to think in a realistic sense and you start to bring ideas, possibilities, solutions that will help you in that current matter. The last card we have here is partnership. It's a very pretty card. It says, learn to grow with other, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's heart while life lasts. So this is clearly about somebody. Whatever situation or issue you're dealing with, it could be a friend, family member, or even a significant other where you're bumping heads a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit of a time where it's a lot of issues, and this is where you have to find solutions. And I know sometimes it can be difficult when you're thinking of solutions in terms with other people and how to better the connection. So this is talking about trying to be grateful, trying to find ways that is harmonious, that first will also express your needs, but will help you in the long run. So think of that in that way. Okay. And this may be patching things up with this person, hearing this person out, apologizing if you feel like it's needed, and kind of forgiving and letting go and kind of moving into like together in that journey, trying to be harmonious and receptive of each other. So I feel like this is for a portion of you. And again, some of it may be that you have to distance yourself. Again, apply whatever works for you. You know what's best deep down inside. I'm just here to confirm what you feel. So this is the card partnerships. That's a focus this month. Focus on partnerships, on bringing more gratitude, finding solutions in partnerships, and whether that is with or without the person. So let's do some self care messages for the month of September. What self care messages are popping up for you? Let's see. The first card you got is movement. So that means you got to move more. Maybe exercise, move your body more, maybe walk around more. I feel like walking may help you clear your mind. Maybe even movement will help you remove any stuck energy, any frustration, anything you're feeling. It will help exercise and purge it out while you're moving. So that could be dancing, working out, or just moving more, walking more, taking like trips to the park or whatever it is around you that you can move around easily. So movement is important. It will help stimulate your body. It will help clear your mind. It will also help release frustration, especially if you're exercising. It's a great frustration releaser. So, and it also brings good chemicals into your body, endorphins and all that jazz. So that may calm you down a bit and kind of be open to new possibilities, maybe new mindsets. So, movement's important for you this month, my Libras. The next card is spend time with animals. So, some of you may be animal homeowners with animals. You have animal pet owner, maybe cat, dog, bird. Or if you don't have any pets, maybe go to volunteer at a pet shelter and walk the dogs. They have these things, these programs from place to place, or go to an area where pets are. You can volunteer your services. This also means maybe going outside in nature in a park. Maybe there's squirrels, birds, deers, whatever it is around you. Maybe spending time with, if you have an animal, spend time with them. They're going to help you during this month. They're going to help alleviate you. They're going to help calm you. It's something that, like I said, a lot of pet owners, if you have pets, it really does help with your mental health. It kind of gets you out of your head and focus on cuddling and loving your pets. So if you have a pet, cuddle up on them more. I bet they will love it. Scratch their head, their ears, whatever. They'll probably love all the love that you're giving them. And it will just be, it's a good reciprocation in terms of connection. You give and they give you love and you give them love, and it's beautiful. So spend more time with your pets. Hi, Simone. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I'm at the last bit of the Libra reading, and I'm going to read the last card is connect with crystals. So I feel like a lot of these cards are talking about going into nature. If you have a chance, my Libras, this September, try to go into nature, whether you're near a beach, you have a backyard, take your shoes off and put your feet in the grass. That's really helpful for your body. Walking in a park, or a very high natured area where there's a lot of trees, a lot of grass, I think will be helpful. If you don't have any of that, crystals are your friends. They're a part of the earth. They're the earth element. They're literally a part of the earth, and they have the earth's energy. So you can work with crystals, grounding crystals. I have here one of my favorite. This is pink tourmaline. This is a great crystal for the heart chakra, but also grounds your heart. So this is one of my favorite crystals to have around me. I sleep with it. I hold it near my chest. Whatever crystals you like that's grounding. If you don't know what type of crystals are grounding, tourmaline's really good. Any mixed tourmaline, onyx, jasper, red jasper, bricated jasper. Also, they have a lot of different ones. Tiger's eye is very grounding. Anything that you feel connected to, hold on tight to that crystal. I do think it's just because with the Ten of Swords, a lot going on in terms of your emotions, and grounding is going to help you clear your mind and also find that solution. It may actually help you find a solution to your problems. So that's my messages for the month of September, my Libras. Thank you for joining me. If you're watching to the end, again, like, share, subscribe. And if you are a Scorpio, you have a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising, come on to my next stream. It will be in 5 minutes. Thank you for joining me. Bye.